His grace. I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. 2,000 years ago, He died on a cross so He could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took Him on a mountain top and offered Him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. Surrounded Himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we call them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after He was gone, how He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In His name we are saved, but only by His grace. Came in His name. I am saved by His grace. By His grace. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How y'all doing? You're ass down on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. No, wrong window. Music. There it is. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold with a change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the wall? Lead role in a cage. How I wish you were here, 'cause we're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. How we found the same old fears. I wish you were here. This one goes out to all you natural girls. You know who you are. On the day you took a deep breath and he blew on the clouds, he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. You got natural curves. Send a letter to Cadbury's. They made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers, and your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. You got natural curves. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. I blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural, 'cause you're a natural girl. With natural curves. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him, found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la la la. I'll climb the walls, climb by the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above, above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll write your name on Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Natural, actual girls. You're a rare commodity. Like the Bible says, rare as gold, right? Now that makes sense. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, this dirty old town. Dirty old town, this dirty old town. The clouds are drifting across the moon, and cats are prowling on their beats. There springs this girl from the streets at night. This dirty old town, this dirty old town. Dirty old town, this dirty old town. heard a sigh run from across the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, this dirty old town, dirty old town, this dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, this dirty old town, dirty old town, this dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed the dream by the old canal. Then I kissed my girl by the factory wall. This dirty old town, this dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Dirty old town, the Pogues. Was it the Pogues? I don't know. Him with the funny hair with the funny teeth. The one that looks like Martin Leakey. Something Spanish. I wish I could play Spanish. Mucho gusto. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I'd never gone, I knew this song. A young girl with her eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away, but tropical, the island breeze. You had to go to D major, didn't you? D minor instead of D major. Again. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, la Isla Bonita. I've done it again. So with your piece, huh? Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, la Isla Bonita. Better. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, calls to me, Te amo. I don't speak Spanish. I prayed the days would last, they went so fast. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, la Isla Bonita. And as the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears that sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. It's the bridge, but I can play this one. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, you watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in the world. Where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. The tropical, the island breeze, nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, like Isla Bonita. And as December played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. There you go for all the Spanish listeners. Hola! Y soy un ponchopete y soy un tigre. In 3 languages I can say it. Je m'appelle Ponchopete, je suis le tigre. It's when I meet people on Call of Duty. When they don't expect that riot shield to the face. Go on, let's sing one for God, and then we'll get the show on the road. That one will do. That one there will do. Annabelle, feel the man! Just in time, Annabelle. Hello, Trini. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. And breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. River running free, you know how I feel. And blossoms in the tree, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a old world, new world, a bold world for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Whoa, 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 stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. and freedom is ours. It's found in the truth, yes it is. It's a new truth, old truth. The truth will set you free, you and me. When you're feeling God. Bink! Let's put that back. Let's put a microphone over there. Hello, handsome. Hello, handsome. Is he gorgeous? Did he go in the bath? Does he smell like peaches and cream? You come on like a dream. Peaches and cream. Lips like strawberry wine. You're 16. You're beautiful. And you're mine. Yes, baby. One biscuit. There you go. Need some water? You do. Need some water. Here we go. Right. Doggy got his biscuit. Doggy got his water. Daddy got his microphone. Come here. And his keyboard. There we go. And let's close the music window. How you all doing? Hope you had a nice day on the non-spinning stationary flat plane. Welcome to the show. Let me just copy and paste this string. I'll be right back with you. And I'm feeling God. Dun, 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 all doing dun, a nice day. Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. I might have to cover up the bird. You're not going to shut up, are you, Alv? Post. Paste. Son of man. There it goes. Tweet. Lovely. Home. Yes, lovely. Did it get a picture? It didn't get a picture. Screw you. Right, let's come back to class. How you all doing? I hope you had a nice day on the non-spinning stationary flat plane. Every day we look at the human skeleton, and today it's no different. As you can see, males have got bigger faces. It's a visual thing, look. You can visually see that males have bigger faces. Draw a triangle through their eyes to the top lip, and you get a bigger triangle on the left than you do on the right. It's self-explanatory. Males have got bigger faces, but women have bigger foreheads, look. They bellow outwards. Men's cave inwards. Men have got rectangular far apart eyes. Women have rounded closer eyes. Men have bigger noses. Men have bigger teeth. Men have wider dental arches to match the square jaw and the far apart eyes. Women have sloping jaws, pointed chins to match the narrowed dental arch and the closer eyes. Women have a flat forehead and men have a sloping back forehead. In general, the head looks like a block, or sometimes we say a cannonball, because it's almost as wide as it is long. A woman's is nowhere near as wide as it is long, giving her an elongated face that makes her look like an upside down egg. Excess of copyright material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission or payment to the copyright holder, to the naughty holder. Let's put that on there. Let's come over to class, say hello to you all. Who was first in? It was Susanna, twice. Going for your hat trick. Kyle Shinobi out and about. How you doing, Kyle? Many blessings. Angela A, how you doing? Angel A, should I say, not Angela. It could be Angela. Angel A. General Kitty. What was that to the telephone? I was trying to do a pairing cat. Alpha, how you doing? Luke, many blessings. Cable X, salam alaikum. Tubbs is in the house. How you doing, mate? BJF, welcome to the show. Adrienne, welcome to the show. Robert, welcome to the show. Rachel, welcome to the show. Trini and Annabelle, I already said hello to you both. Welcome, ladies. Return of the Man, welcome to the show. And there we go. What does two first names means? Well, it's like confirming that you're saying is a boy twice. Like John Wayne, Bruce Lee. It's like saying boy, boy. Subliminally, your mind is telling you twice you're talking to a boy and not a girl. Sometimes they split it, like Buddy Holly, where you've got a boy and a girl name. I don't apply this to all people. It's a commonplace that someone may have two first names around me. I don't automatically think that person's secretly sex changed. It's just not how Christ dwells within me. I'm not that paranoid. If that person starts making stupid comments, oh, you're going to get investigated. Of course you are. But it's the same. Son and man code. If there's son or man in your name, it doesn't bother me. It's only when you start disagreeing with forensics that I'm going to say, hey, you've got two first names, etc., etc. But I've got loads of friends that are called Thompson, Johnson, Anderson, Wilkinson, Adamson. I've got friends all over the place with son in the name. And they're not flipped. They're just normal people. It's just they took the names, or we took the names, whatever. But for whatever reason they do it, it's the way, I guess it's for them. If they're having problems deducing whether they're looking at someone who's flipped, they could just ask them the names, couldn't they? And if it's like Mickey Mouse, MM33, it gives a big signal to the person asking the question that that person is in the club. Let me just cover up a bit here. Night, Albie. See you in the morning, Fairball. Well, only from watching Krishnan's videos did I discover my surname, Hyam. Hyam. It's very, very that sounding, isn't it? I agree with you, Krishnan. It is. But I don't know what my name means. I know it comes from that culture of people. I come from the tribe of Ham. I've got Ham in my name. I don't know. It just everything's been hidden from us. Whatever anything means or was done in the dark, God said He's going to bring it into the light. He's going to shine the truth everywhere. There'll be nowhere for any lies to hide anymore. And then when you get to meet Him, when He prepares the table for you, He's going to show you all your lies and all your wrongdoings. Fortunately, He sent a lifeline. The chosen people sacrifice animals and children, apparently. I don't know, whatever it is. Molech offering up the children to the burning bull and all that stuff. God came down and made everything right. He set the law in people, right from wrong, and whether you like it or not, you're a sinner. We all are. And to quote my hero, let him without sin cast the first stone. Away you go. Go on. Off you go. In natural terms, they say people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That's a modern day. Everything's interpreted from old texts. It really is. You'll reap what you sow. You know, it all comes from age-old wisdom. And wisdom is only gained through pain, right? You have to suffer to endure that goal. Wisdom makes you wiser, not to make the same mistake. We've all made mistakes, that's the problem. And not everybody is sorry for their wrongdoings on this flat plane. I suppose if God gave you free will and you decide to discard all the truth that He's offering up to you, that's your decision. I just had a wonderful chat with a couple, and I ain't seen them for ages. I was hoping I was going to bump into them, and I did tonight, and we had a good 40 minutes walking around the park, and he's awake, you know. He can't see all of it the way he says, I don't want to know all the things you know, because I don't think I'd sleep at night. Ding, 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 ding. Insomnia. Yeah, welcome to the show. I haven't been able to sleep for the last 12, 15 years nearly since this began. It's not dread, it's anticipation that keeps me awake. Anticipating when God's going to just say, that's it, time's up. You've told enough people, Peter, and they've told enough people, and the message has been granted to most that I exist. I created the world, I created you and everything in it. It's all so self-evident. And they took that simple truth that God exists and he created us and we're very special. And there's only Earth, there's no planets. It's just Earth, that's how special we are. And all the life on it, created by God. And then they took that simple premise and split him and fragmented him. Gave him different names. Added their bits to the scriptures. And now the world's divided and argue over the Father. We all agree that he exists. If you can't see that Satan's lied about everything else, you're still not there. The kingdom of God still hasn't opened up to you. Let him without sin cast the first stone. And I know I'm not without sin. Just on stealing alone, breaking the commandment of thou shalt not steal, I am screwed. Or at least I was until I found Christ. People are like, you don't need a middleman, you just speak to God. Well, if it's that simple, why hasn't he answered you? I know he answers me with truth and stuff, but he hasn't stopped this from happening yet. We've all asked, why don't you stop it, Father? And that's what the Bible says. Many, many wonderful people, great people are going to walk the earth back and forth, to and fro, asking, why is this continue to happen over the ages? Millions of people, back and forth, spirits of good, honest people. All asking the same question, Father, when does this stop? When are you going to stop it? I think he's waiting for people to decide that. And when he knows that people don't care, or enough conscious people have made their conscious decision, then he'll say, right, fair enough. We'll call it a day. Let's grab the tares, let's grab the wheat, and we'll see what happens. Speaking of wheat and tares, let's do some tares. Let's start with, let's do some movies today. Someone keeps asking me for Burt Reynolds, so let's do Smokey and the Bandit. It's one of my favourite movies of all time. I absolutely loved Smokey and the Bandit. That looks like the Jezebel. It really does. Stick a beard on that. It looks just like the Jezebel. Let's go back. So the main cast would be Burt Reynolds. Jerry Reed, I love Jerry Reed. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Sally Field and Jackie Gleason would be those people. Mike Henry, 2 first names. Jackie Gleason, Jerry Reed, 2 first names. Paul Williams, 2 first names. Dom DeLuise, let's do Dom. Susan McIver, never heard of him, we'll put him up there as well. Right, there's the movie, there's the cast, let's go through them real quick. Burt Reynolds. I used to love Burt Reynolds. I love the look at that face there. What has gone on? Why is your head so wide, Burt? She got big ears for a woman, man. She's about 90 years old, isn't she? But in a day, Burt, oh, where's that picture of Burt on the rug? Burt Reynolds rug. Let's start with the hips, shall we? Uh-oh. What is going on there? People got it tattooed on the bodies. Sweet baby Jesus. When you get to God, he said don't tat your body. You've got a flip-flop laid on a bear rug, bear skin rug. You've got a fuzzy wuzzy bear. Burt Reynolds actually did that. Laid naked. Who's that copying it? They will wink their eyes. You got an egghead. You got a fat. Your eyes are too close. That's a woman. Final answer. Let me go back. There, Burt Reynolds showing off his peachy ass. Lucretia, you got some junk in the trunk, girl. Oh my gosh, I could. Burt Reynolds was sexy. If they'd left her alone. My own preference is I don't like girls with hairy legs or hairy chests. Look at that hand
Skeletor. It literally looks like a skeleton. The living dead is coming round to grab your Lady Garden, Bert. I don't know who that is. She's doing it again there. What's happening there? He's touching your camel toe, Bert. What number was that? 22 as well. Two little ducks. Right, Burt Reynolds. I don't know how many gates there are for this one. Is he naked on an horse? Is that really Burt Reynolds as well? No, he's in cowboy jeans there. Still barebacking it though. The disguise is the moustache, the deep voice, and the name. That is the disguise basically for an FTM. The moustache and the beard throws you right off. Women don't have that. They don't have deep voices and they ain't got boys' names. So the three in tandem cast a nice spell straight over you. And they show you. They literally show you, look, it's doing the Baphomet. She's doing the Baphomet. How come a pointer finger's so long? Mine, I swear it stops just about there, my pointer finger. So the part that really rubs it in for me with Burt Reynolds and this whole mockery, the bandit being this. Oh my God! Look at Lonnie Anderson. Look at that head. Look at that bowling ball skull. Look at them. You've got to be kidding me. Look at him. He's even worse. That's Sally Field. I think I'm gonna be sick. There's Burt with the tatters out. Necrotic pink nipples. Look. They don't look right, do they? Go look at your man nips. Where's your shoulder, Burt? Let's go back. Lonnie Anderson's head. Look at the size of that meatball head. Burt, how many times did he do this? Oh, the Clint Eastwood picture in the kitchen as well. They've all got this picture. Usually on a telephone or something. You keep me hanging on the telephone. Burt Reynolds, big flat forehead, looks a bit like Elon there. And we go back. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh, it doesn't stop. Oh, that's not Burt, is it? Who's that though? Is that Michael Phelps? That's some swimmer, isn't it? He's got V-shaped calves, whoever it is. Your titties are wonky. As we tiptoe through the tulips. There's something very wrong there. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't get any better, does it? What is that? The mastectomy scar there, the small ribcage look. Old school trips. Let's go back. I'm looking at naked women. I was about to make the point. Oh yeah, the car. Burt Reynolds, car. Now you know how everything is inverted, right? Everything is inverted. Bandit 1, there it is. Bandit 1, Ban 1. Okay. It's the actual car that gets me. I want a better picture. That'll do. Everything's inverted, right? So if you invert Trans Am, you get Am Trans. In plain sight. On the car. Telling you. Bandit told you that Am Trans. They didn't hide it. They never hid it from you, ever. It was in plain sight. Burt Reynolds. Right, let's get your gate, Burt. Let's get all of your gates anyway. Let's get this one out of the way. Burt Reynolds walking. I don't want cars. Why does it say cars still? Walking. There we go. Done. First picture from Flamingo, full mince with diamond, shoulder tilt. Look at the shoulder. It's very gentle look, but it's there. You can see it. There's your first one. Full mince. There's one on a cane there from Flamingo. Definitely a diamond, right? It's an old lady, look. Buckled legs. Bowed and buckled legs. The back calf bending. Well, you can see the problems in the picture, right? And it's not Burt. I don't know who the little boy is. Gail, should I say. Major problems. Is that Lonnie Anderson right there? Oh, it is. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Anderson, son of Monco. Burt Reynolds from Flamingo with broken leg. Look at that diamond. Men don't walk like this. I don't know who that is, but the mincing. Debbie Reynolds. I don't know who that is. Alright, we're going back. Burt Reynolds. We're done, right? You've seen enough. You don't need any more. From Flamingo with diamond. There's a few through history where she's up. Look at that. Burt Reynolds, and I can't remember who that is. Is that the boxer? I will take the picture. It's a double mince. It's beautiful. Look. The evidence doesn't lie. It never does. It never, ever, ever dies. Look at the size of them trousers. What is going on with them trousers? Look at that. Look at the size of that camel toe. She's got the biggest one sliced toaster I've ever seen in my life. Right, we're done. Oh, it's Burt Reynolds. I didn't realise it was Burt Reynolds' toaster. Burt's got a big gash. Right, we're done. Oh, look at that. Raquel Welch. Look at them shoulders. They're not V-shaped, are they? Burt's are, though. We're done. Next, Jerry Reed. I love Jerry Reed. I really do. Make me laugh. It really does look like the Jezebel. Same chin, same eyes. Jerry Reed, I think there's only 2 gates. I don't think there's any gates. I think I had to find them walking. I think I even had to go to Smokey and the Bandit to get them. Oh, there's a nut. Look at that back leg curving. For all my long-term students, look at that. Absolute woman. Burt Reynolds in full mince. Flossing, look. Put a towel between her hands. The shoulder tilt gives her away, look. That's not a bad gait, though, for Jerry Reed. I think that might be the only one, because I literally went to Smokey and the Bandit to get the full minces. And I only got 2 of them. Jerry Reed was a singer, right? Yeah, a singer. So not so many pictures. He was country, right? She was country. Oh my gosh, you literally look like Zelda. We're done. Jerry Reed's a woman. Where's my doodah? Home. My page. Smokey and the Bandit. When did I do it? I did it a while back, didn't I? Yeah. When that one up? No, that's not it. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, it was before the Dukes. Was that it? No. Oh my gosh, where's Smokey and the Bandit? I thought it was sooner than this. I'll tell you what, let's put Smokey and the Bandit in. Smokey and the Bandit. And now you're not going to show the picture I posted just the other day. You can't be kidding me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Jerry Reed, where are you? Sally Fields. Why is Jerry Reed not up there? Oh, Jerry Reed was separate. Dang it. Jerry Reed. And now you're not going to show that picture either. You lie. I only put it up there the other day. How can you ghost that picture already? Oh, you'll have to look on my Twitter. I've got a video. That was Ace when they played that there live.
Go, and a short time to get there.
That day down like run out bandit run. Oh, Smokey's got his ears on. Right, I can't find it. It's in my timeline somewhere. I'm not going after it. Jerry Reed's a woman as well. Next, Sally Field. I've got a picture of Sally Field's penis. Is it Sally Field or is it Bridget Fonda? I can't remember. It's one of them. Sally Field. Sally Field, look at the neck on him. Then look at the teeth on him. Look at the distance in those eyes. Look how wide those cheekbones are. Look where the earrings sit, look. Strong trachea. Broad shoulders. It is evident. Look at that bat cave under the chin. Look at the size of that bat cave. In the olden days, they used to open it at the bottom, then they went up into the middle, then they went up to here, and now they do it underneath the chin. It's still visible when you see it. What is that? Oh, is he a nun? Is that what nuns look like? Oh my gosh, that looks like, I swear down, that reminds me of Amanda at school, but with blonde hair. Same, but with blonde hair. That looks so much like him. Big teeth. Right, Sally Field. Is that him? Is that really Sally Field? I don't look like Sally Field, does it? You seem to be bulging a little bit there, Mr. Fields. No. Right, Sally Fields. Looks like a frog. That's why he called her a frog, innit? She had a wide face. So he called her the frog. I didn't realise at the time. Cannonball head. Is that Robin Williams? Oh, look at that double-pronged Adam's apple. 4 head versus 5 head. Sally Field. On the neck alone, I fail him. Look, I've got a place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Ow! Bless me. Sally Field walking. There he is, perfecting a woman's walk, look. It still don't look right though, does it? Where's my diamond? Doing it again there, look. Knees are together now. No opening. And then he fails. Then he absolutely gives himself away. And again, there, with the straight legs and the space. I'd expect more of this one. And again, the straight legs. Look at the size of James Garner's trousers. They're not trousers. That's a sleeping bag. I'm taking that picture. That really is Bruce Lee's school of high waisters. Look at, fellas, have you ever worn a pair of trousers like that before? That come up to your nipples almost. That's how screwed up it is. None of us noticed. Not your mum, not your dad, not your nana. No one noticed James Garner's childbearing hips. Look at them bad boys. You got to be kidding me. Till the cows come home. Weebles wobble, but we don't fall down, they said. Right, Sally Field. There. With big feet. Unless that's you there. That's a problem right there, isn't it? And I think that's Sally Field. I think that's the parent, Sally Field. There is the young Sally Field. Looks just like his dad. Yeah, it is. That's his dad. What was his name? Oh, he's a stuntman. Richard. Sally Field with her brother Richard and their stepfather, stuntman, Jock Mahoney. Jock! Sally Field's right there as a little boy, and there's the sister with the big high-waisted trousers, even at that age, look. Sally Fields is a boy, and Sally Fields' brother, look, is a girl. Given away, even at children's age, look, it doesn't. The standards don't break. These people are grown up now. I'm looking at old pictures, so I'm casting my view on old pictures, not modern day pictures. Okay, these people are not children anymore. In front of the eyes of God, he's not going to be able to say to me, Peter, why did you investigate those children? They're innocent. These people grew up. One became Sally Fields, and that person is no longer innocent. Do you understand? Getty Images tells you that I'm telling you the truth. Sally Fields is a man proven by the way he walks. Have I got a picture of Sally Fields' penis? 1 second. I don't know if it's Sally Field or Bridget Fonda I've got. I can't remember. I'm sure I've got Sally Field's penis. Wait. I spelled that wrong. Sally Field. Search. Nope. Even Bevis. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're just taking the piss out there. That's just a bloke with a ribbon round his chest. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. We're done. Sally Fields was a flying nun. Is that real? Wait, is that Bedknobs and Broomsticks? I can't remember. Look at the state of that. Right. I can't find it. And not even Bevy's or Sean's pictures are coming up on this one. Let's just have a quick look at my back file. Oh, actually, I've just seen it. I know I've done it. Where was it? It was down this list, wasn't it? No, not Jerry Reid. It was that one somewhere. There it is. Sally Field with Adam's apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 male gates. Sally Field is the man next. Jackie Gleason. I love Jackie Gleason. The sheriff made me laugh so much. Look at those female eyes. Again with the waist and the trousers. Junior, pass me a handkerchief. Sheriff Buford T. Justice. Just the name makes me laugh. Oh my God, look at Jackie Gleason's pants. Pear-shaped. Junior. Right, Gleason walking. I think I've got, the ski whiffler. That's not him. That's that Jackie Mason. Oh, clues in the name. The size of them pants. Both of them. Right, Gleason's gates aren't coming up. I'm just going to pop that one. There it is. Ski whiff with a curved up calf. Full mince, wrong angle, full mince, wrong angle look. Tiptoeing through the tulips. Jackie Gleason is a woman. Next. Dom DeLuise. I love Dom DeLuise. Captain. Is that Raish? It's not Raish, is it? It's not him. Dom DeLuise. Captain Chaos. I loved Captain. Look at that female skull. Soft eyes, small dentures, high set ears. Dial M for Masons. Vertical forehead. Oh, maybe he is. It is him.
Hello, puppy.
Hello, stranger.
Hello.
How's your eyes? Still not good.
Same.
You got your glasses?
No, I got tomorrow.
I was going to say an email come through saying your glasses have arrived.
Yeah, it'll come tomorrow at 2:20. That's what I get.
Oh yeah, it did say a time. I didn't look at the date. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. I've got to like lube my eyes every like hour because I can't see shit. Yeah, other than that.
Someone's got to be held accountable for that, son. They've
Well,
ruined
that's
your
why
eyes.
I'm dealing with cases. But everyone's a little Freemason who don't want to accept my case. If one of you are out there, you want to accept the case, do it. Because I'd appreciate it.
Oh, you mean all the solicitors?
Yeah, they're all being little wamps.
Right, Dom DeLuise, female, walking. Let's get gates.
I got cuddles.
Who is it, Marley?
Cuddles.
Is it Ray?
So I just finished that Death Stranding 2. Absolutely mental. Best graphics I've seen in the game.
There's nothing. Oh, hang on.
Hello.
Dom DeLuise walking. There's nothing. I don't know if we've got Dom DeLuise. Let's have a look. Back file. Copy. Download. No. H's file. Oh, look at him giving you cuddles. He's missed you lot. Has he got cuddles, Marley? You got cuddles? Alright, Dom DeLuise. Where you been?
Camp.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you'd been to see your Nana and Grandad. Men have camel toes. Are you on drugs? Men have birds' nests. You know, like 2 little eggs. The caterpillar in there. Dom DeLuise. I have got Dom DeLuise.
That one of your flapjacks then?
Yeah. Dom DeLuise. Three gates. Paste. There you go, Dom DeLuise. I'll show you the gates quickly. There. Bingo. Stair fail, and then a full mince, and a posture. I only got 1 full mince on Dom DeLuise, that was it. But there you go, Dom DeLuise, Captain Chaos, is a woman. Next, the one I don't know, Susan McIver. Never heard of him. I doubt there'll be pictures. Let's have a look at him. I don't even recognise him. Oh, is that the only part he played in Smoking the Bandit? That woman on the big rig. That's it. Oh, this ain't happening. Right, let's close that down. Right, what was another movie? A Fish Called Wanda. That's a good one. Fish Called Wanda. You had to pick the one with Jamie Lee Curtis in it, didn't you, Annabelle, eh? John Cleese, JC Code. Kevin Kline. Jamie Lee Curtis, 3 first names. Did that open? I don't think that opened. It did now. Michael Palin, go on then. We'll take them 4. First up, John Cleese, one of the funniest actors out of England in his day. Fawlty Towers, still to this day makes me cringe up with laughter. Hello Ryan, how you doing? There's John Cleese with, I think it's his son, but the shoulder tilt look. Here's a parallel look. Here's a tilted with the arm akimbo and the full mince, straight leg. She was very tall, a very tall woman. FTM walked into the bar and a bartender said, "Why the long face?" The Rat Race. I watched that not long back. John Cleese, close set eyes, giant 5 head, high set ears look, small dentures. He has a bit of a chin, but it's an implant. It's a tall woman. There's a man. Look at the husband. Who's got the more striking face? It's right here. Cheekbones, deep set eyes, bigger mouth, longer neck look. You dirty old cow. Granny Cleese married this young man. So what attracted you to the 80-year-old millionaire John Cleese? Oh my gosh. That young fella is throwing John Cleese. Who's that? John Cleese cozies up with his 4th wife, Jennifer Wade. That's not John Cleese, is it? Is that really John Cleese now? Sweet baby Jesus. Tell me. I'm 50. I'm 52. I would not marry an 84-year-old woman. I don't care if she was 6 months away from Dempster. I don't care if I was getting all the money. I am not putting my pee-pee in that crusty old place. Oh my God, look at that full man. I can't believe that's John Cleese. Here today, gone tomorrow, and look. So, what did attract you to the multi-millionaire balding female actress, John Cleese? Well, there's definitely no babies in that department, is there? There's no way John is coughing up a baby at 82 years old. Right, John Cleese, it's a woman. Final answer. There's another one of his husbands with a big head. Look at them teeth. It's so easy to see them, look. Look at the cheekbone, the jaw. Look at the length of that jawbone. And then Cleese hasn't got one, look. She's a big girl. Right, John Cleese walking. We've seen one. We need some good ones. From the Ministry of Funny Walks.
Right, I'm going to have to get moving because Liv's in my cooking shortly.
Alright, what are you having?
I don't know. We make all sorts of banging meals every day. We haven't discussed what we're having today. Best one we've had is you make your own beef burgers, you get your own
Patty.
meats, and you have to shape it and everything. Then we use something called Henderson's Relish. That's absolutely banging. You put that on in your meat, mix it up, throw a load of salt and pepper and whatever herbs. And then we make our own garlic butter fries. They're banging. Literally just
Did you taste my chicken in the bottom?
cut some potatoes up. What you got?
Taste my little bit of chicken in there.
That's not a bit cold.
Yeah, you can have it cold.
That smells good.
Look at the state of Daniel Craig's queue. Jane Bond. The name's Jane. Jane Bond. Look at the elbows out. What?
This is fine cold.
Yeah.
You can have cold chicken.
Yeah, you can have cooked. What do you think? It's been cooked, Ray.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I thought you just put it in sauce.
No. As if I'd feed you raw chicken, you'd die. Look at the elbows out. The arm akimbo and the elbow outlet on both sides. And then that dirty, great Q line. You got to be kidding me. John Cleese. He's got no gates. That's really weird. Right. Don't be eating all my chicken. That's for tomorrow and the next day, you div.
No, I've already had a bite.
Oh. John Cleese, back file. Cleese, should find him. That is a belter of a queue line. I've already used that picture now. Who's that? Ministry of Funny Walks. One foot in front of the other. John Cleese walking. Oh, I didn't spell it right. No, it still didn't give me out. Right, Twitter tweet. What do you mean you haven't found John Cleese? I was going to say. Oh, it's an old one. It is an old one. Two Gates, John Cleese. Next. Kevin Kline. I like Kevin Kline. Ken coming to kill me.
I'm gonna get off.
All right, mate.
I got cuddles. Cuddle. Got cuddles. Yeah. See you later, buddy. Scruff. Yeah. Yeah, we just had to deflate the cats in our house.
I've just done him again.
CJ just scratching like that.
I'll see you soon, mate.
Take it easy.
Look after your eyes.
Oh, son, I look like a nerd next time you see me, so I'll be wearing glasses.
That's all right.
Yeah, see you later.
See you later.
See you later, puppy. See ya. Go on then.
Right, John Cleese, done. It's a woman, Kevin Kline. Oh, I should put Kline in the back file whilst I'm at it. 1 second. Kline. He's going, Marley. He's going. He's going, mate. He's going. Oh. 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 Go on, beat it. Right. Kevin Kline. Let's do ya. close set eyes, big five head, pink lips, high set ears. Look where the ears stop in the nose line. Look. That one, that's a dude, isn't it? I can't. It's Phoebe Cates, the one where he's coming out the swimming pool. What do you mean? Do you mean you don't think men do that? How long you been here? Oh my gosh, where are we? Will it be under camel toe? Camel. Look. Well, who did I make camel toe knickers for then? If it's not men tucking the penis up the bums, who did I make them for then? Women? They've already got a camel toe. Ronaldo's come up with a camel toe. Donald Trump's come up with a camel toe. Where's the one I'm looking for? Come on. Right, whilst that search is camel toe, I'm going to carry on with Kevin Kline. Sigourney Weaver there. Oh my gosh, look at the difference in them two. It looks like Kamala Harris to me there. Looks like any pair of politicians, basically. Kevin Kline, Getty Image. FTM walked into the bar. Bartender said, wide a long face. Look at the close set eyes. Walking. Kevin Kline, walking. There, game over. Right, there. Kevin Kline, full mints with diamond. There's another one, better one than that, isn't there? Where is it? Is that it? No. Sean showed it not long back, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. There it is. Kevin Kline, final answer. You're a woman, so's this one. Back file. Dang it. Why can't I find it? I've got a picture of Wim Hof's camel toe. Where is MMA? I wonder if it's under MMA. Let me check MMA. MMA. Searching. Right. Kevin Kline. One full mint. Kevin Kline from Flamingo. Straight-legged Sigourney Weaver on the right. Kevin Kline from Flamingo again with diamond. That's not Kevin Kline, is it? Is it Eck? I think I've got major problems in that picture though, don't you? Let's go back one. Come on, Kevin Kline. That must be his daughter. Gotcha. Oh, that's not Kevin Kline. Gutted. Kevin Kline's daughter. Dang it. Let's go back. There's what I'm looking for. Balls. Close that. Open that. Choose that. There we go. So, if they're not, if they're not for men, who are they for then? Because it's men that have got to pretend to have a camel toe. Home. It's men with Adonis belts, up and down bodies, strong shoulders and long arms, big hands that need a pair of those knickers to go over the penises. Of course they make them for men. Not made for women. Women don't need a camel. Why would a woman want a double camel toe? Double flip flops and double camel toes don't go together. Right, close Kevin Klein down. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Klein, back file. I didn't check Klein. Oh, I did, and then I went into MMA. You put me off. Klein, search again. Oh, it's got 3 in it. Stop it. Klein. There we go. Burt Reynolds wearing camel toe underwear. I don't think so. That's because Burt Reynolds has got a camel toe. Derp. You got to be kidding me. You are. I'll put it down to lost in translation. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, have you seen that thing? Have you seen that thing that women are doing? There's like this. It's shaped like a fish, and it's a sucker, and it's like a device, and you put it on your lips for like 5 minutes, and then it turns your lips into that. It literally turns your lips into that. Oh, she hasn't done it. It's fake lips. Gotcha. Right, okay. Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, Lord forgive me. Look at the size of that hand. Just the hand alone. Lord forgive me, for I have sinned. I didn't know it was a man. Look at the man hand. Jamie Lee Curtis. And Mummy. There's Mummy, look. And oh, there's Daddy. He looks very similar to Daddy, doesn't he? There's Mummy with a big look at that camel toe. Jamie Lee Curtis walking. It's a dude. Final answer. I don't need to. Surely you can see the chin, the mouth's wide, deep set eyes, large ears, absolute blockhead of a man. Look at that neck. Terrifies me now. There's no Adam's apple. Yeah, they shave it down. Walking. Jamie Lee Curtis. Game over. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Straight legs, space needs to have a space between the feet on both Melanie Griffith as well. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Same with that dude there. Just at the wrong angle. Look at the shoulders. Look at that arm on him. And right there. Game over. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Game over. It's a man. Final answer. And this, oh my gosh. It's not sexy at all. Look, it's a bloke in a dress. Look. Where's the curves? Don't tell me that's a curve. That's just a bloke pushing his hip out. I'll tell you what is nice about Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis, born. Truth in plain sight. This one. But I want the newsprint of it. There it is. Howling, yowling Jamie Curtis makes his camera debut to the world as actor Tony Curtis and his wife Janet Leigh show the 8-week-old boy along with their 3-year-old daughter Kelly Lee. Right there, Jamie Curtis makes his camera debut as an 8-week-old boy. Jamie Lee Curtis was born male. Truth in plain sight. Jamie Lee Curtis, thanks for playing CSI. Next. Michael Palin. Let me put Palin in the back file. I think I've got him. Do you know what? I don't think I've got a Kevin Klein. I should have grabbed those pictures. Palin. Look at that. Look how close together those eyes. I can't get over it. Mark Yules. Let's go back. Palin. Images. Ken's coming to kill me. The long face of a woman. Look. Rounded eye sockets. Not the biggest forehead, I agree. As long as they stand in front of Freemasonry, they're happy. Is that his wife? He don't look very happy, does he, there? We're done. On the eyes alone, I fail thee. You will know them by their skulls. I've shown you how to do it. I've got videos on my channel showing you how to do it and how it works. Go and try it for yourself. Get a 50-50 picture of anyone you want. Anyone. Get a 50-50 picture and then slide them 2 skulls over that face. This is a 50-50 picture. There's 20% there and 30% there. So this is a 50-50 picture. If I move that up, it'll be 50% picture and 50% space. And that's what you're looking for in your pictures of faces. That's too big. You're looking for something 50-50. Like that. And then you just bring them skulls over and it will just automatically tell you what you're looking at. People doubt the skulls. They're perfect when used correctly. They really are. Ask Sean. Ask anyone who does it properly. They work perfectly. Michael Palin. Is that his wife? Michael Palin, 82, shares grief upon update Monty Python stars. 82 as well. Look at the female face. It looks like that actor out of Carry On Camping, whatever his name is. Oh, much older actor. I can't remember his name. Tell me you're a devil worshipper without telling me you're a devil worshipper. Looking back at you with one eye. The female eye. He's got a big head, hasn't he? The size of his head. Look at the mastoids popping out of that neck. And here, nothing. Michael Palin walking. I should do Monty Python actually. Redo him. There you go. Palin from Flamingo. Female Bigfoot. There's a full mince right there. Full mince. There's another one I was standing. Queue line now. From the side. Can't see his feet. Gutted. Abbey Road that. There's a nice one. Game over. Michael Palin. Inline footfall. Whoever she is with the big hips. And the short body look. Long leg. Short body on both. Michael Palin. No more gates. Right, we're done. You seen enough, right? There was 3 gates. Michael Palin. Done. Let's edit that out. Let's do some celebrities. Smokey and the Bandit. Fish called Wanda. Fish called Wanda. Oh, Smokey's got his ears on. There we go. Right, they're done. Let's start with some famous people. Tori Amos. It's not really a big name, is it? Let's have a quick look. Tori Amos. I just want this section of my videos to be filled with big names. And Tori Amos isn't really a big name. I won't make it into a video. Have I got him in the background? Amos. Let's have a look. Amos. Well, he's got a big head, that's for sure. Is that him there? Oh my gosh. We're done. Wide. Look at this. Look at those cheekbones. Look at the sloping back forehead, the wide eyes, the big mouth, feminized chin. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. Not famous. Not famous enough. No pictures. Right. Nancy Pelosi. Go on then, that was quite famous. Nancy Pelosi. People say it's General Flynn. It definitely isn't. It is General Flynn that I'm thinking of, right? General Flynn. They might be family though, I'll give you that. Michael Flynn. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Images. Yeah. There are people out there, and they've made videos on it, that say that this woman, this is a woman, that this woman is that man. It's ridiculous. When they do this, when they say it's the opposite gender, they're screwed. They've literally undone all their own work. The minute they say that a man is a woman and a woman is a man, the wrong way round. Because this is a man playing a woman, and that's a woman playing a man. It's not the same person. They might be family, I get that, because they look similar, but it's the eyes, I think, that do it. But definitely not the same person. Right, General Flynn, get off my screen. Nancy Pelosi, big teeth, wide jaws, looks like Sally Fields. Look at that brow bone hanging over the eyeball. Look, earrings in line with the teeth. Look, Pelosi walking. There you go. Straight legs, needs to have a space between his feet. Straight legs, needs to have a space between feet. Straight legs, needs to have a space between feet. Not on the bodyguard, whoever. Is that the wife? It might actually be the wife, Donald Rumsfeld. Is that Donald Rumsfeld? It looks like Rumsfeld. I don't know. Again, straight legs, needs to have a space between the feet. Look at the ski with legs on that one. And another one. Straight legs, another one there, straight legs, another one here. They're all men. It's just a dude, look. Size of them feet. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. State of that. It's just a bloke in it's a cock in a frock. It's what it is. Say what you say. Catchphrase, Peter. Shave off. We're done. Nancy Pelosi is a man. Too easy. Let's cut that one out. Oh, hang on. Let's pick another one. Nancy Pelosi, please can you tell me one name of that is not? Pay attention in class, it's all of them. It says it on every single one of my posts. Every single one. Alright, I've stopped doing that, but it says when we find a proper new one. These are all old ones. It says in every picture, it's all of them. It's all of them, no exceptions. Let's go there. Bink. Macaulay Culkin. Oh, that's a nice request. Macaulay Culkin. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Rounded coffee bean eyes, small mouth, pink lips, Cupid's bow, widow's peak. They've got it all. There are no exceptions. Never have been. It's a big club, and I'm not in it. If you're not in it, well, welcome to the real club. God's children. They presented Macaulay Culkin as a 5-year-old boy to us all, to the world. The world fell in love with him, right? Everyone loved Home Alone. It was a great series of movies. I've got to put it down to John, what's his name? He made 3 great movies. But this small girl was abused, look. And she lied, or she either knew or she didn't know at this age. I don't think she knew. I think they tell them, I don't know, about 12, 13 when things start changing on them. I think that, especially the girls like this, they have to tell them because they're going to have periods. So they have to be told, look how close together those eyes are. They have to tell them, especially the girls. I don't know what age they tell these people that they are being flipped, but they accept it, and then they continue this charade that it's a man, and then they go on to tell lies and truths to us. This one called out Hollywood for paedophile, and it's true, of course it is. But they're not talking about the right type of child abuse. This is absolute child abuse. In the eyes of the law, the doctor that did this, the people involved, they should all go to jail, the criminals. You're not allowed to touch children. They're innocent. And if you think you've got away with it in this life, wait till you take that last gasp of ether. And then God's going to judge you. And Jesus told you, any one of you that calls these little people to stumble, to be led away from me, might as well tie a millstone around your neck. And that was out of the mouth of the most loving person in the world. Just go to Google. Google male, female school differences. And you'll find those pictures. Again, if you brought them skulls into this picture, that female face would just fit straight in there because the eyes are so close together, look. The eyes are close together, not far apart, not high up. Short forehead versus big forehead. And that right there is a big, wide forehead. It's wider at the forehead, look, than it is at the cheeks. Macaulay Culkin. I don't know whether he's a drug addict. Again, she's an actor, right? So she could fake everything, even telling the truth to you. So, you know, the way the world is structured is that we, the normal people, should believe lies constantly. Constantly, every day, we're told lies, and people believe them. They're brainwashed into believing them. Macaulay Culkin, absolute woman. Small, look how beautiful her eyes are. Small, close set eyes, high, small set ears, like offset as well. The pink lips of a girl and the sloping jawline of a girl. Small shoulders, small sloping shoulders of a girl. Is that his wife? His husband, look at the jawbone on the husband. Look at the distance in his eyes. And then we've got problems in the picture. Macaulay Culkin is a woman, proven by the way she walks, look. Look at the state of them baggy trousers. Look at the, we've mentioned this many times, look, you can see the curvature on the back leg and you can see the calf on the front leg curving up. Look, men's legs do not do this. Telling you, look, she's a baffo. Size of them trousers. He looks a bit like Bieber there. Game over. Macaulay Culkin is a woman, proven by the way she walks. Oh. That's not him, is it? Is that him? That is him. Diamond versus no diamond, look. Right, we're done. Macaulay Culkin is a girl. Let me just slap that name in the back file. Tori Amos. I have done Tori Amos. Actually, whilst I'm here, I might as well repost Tori Amos, Tori Amos, 2 first names. And then search, who are we searching? Culkin. Search. Whilst it searches Culkin, we'll open up the next one. It's a girl, final answer. Proven by the way she walks. Pink. Eminem, that's a good one. That's a famous person. Eminem. Feminem, I call her. Feminem. Right, back file. Tweet. Kieran Culkin. I've got his sister. Where's Macaulay? There he is. Macaulay Culkin. Take that name. Oh, damn it. Macaulay Culkin. Copy. Paste. Tweet. Right, there you go. Let's come back to class and do Feminem. Feminem. Images. Let's start with a nice face. Let's do a change of faces, because people say that it's not the same Eminem. Shut up, idiots. The chances of getting two people that can rap like that in the same accent at the same speed, it would be phenomenal. It would. It's the same person all the way through. I don't care what anyone says. I don't believe in cloning. I think it's a sack of shite. God invented cloning. A man meets a woman, you have a child, there's your little clone of you two. It's called children. Cloning. Eminem. What? Who's that? That's a big old dude. Oh, it's Salma Hayek. Of course it is. Ignore the fake tattoos. We're looking at Eminem. Feminem. People say they've swapped this person out and cloned this person. This is where he had a breakdown on telly. Actors again. It's the same person. I don't care what anyone says. Same eyes, same ears. They have surgeries and it changes them slightly, bit by bit. And over the years, I've shown you many times, right? You get how it started, how it went, and how it's going. And they look totally different as an older person from what they did when I was younger. Just like I look totally different from this picture. I don't look like this anymore. Where am I? I'm 10 years older. My hair's going grey. I don't look like this anymore. I should have had grey hair there, but I was dyeing my hair. I was chameleon myself. My age. I was chameleon my age. Rather than showing my age, my wisdom, and my common sense, I was pretending to be 20 years younger. Right. Feminem. It's an egg-shaped face. Pink lips, Cupid's bow, high set ears, soft eyes, flat forehead. You could just roll the skulls straight into that face. It looks like a lesbian. It truly does look like a girl, a lesbian. When we was walking with Daz earlier on, and there was a group of girls and boys, and all of a sudden there was a commotion. One girl saw another girl. You know how girls are, whee, and all that. And it made us look over. But straight away, because of the training I've given Daz and Leah, Daz went, is that a boy or a girl? I went, look at the hips, it's a girl. He went, yeah, but it looks like a boy. I went, I know, but you can tell just by the hips, right? He went, yeah, but I thought it was a boy. I went, yeah, that's how confusing everything is now, isn't it? We live in a world of confusion where girls look like boys and boys look like girls. Until you've practiced the skill that I'm teaching, you won't see it for yourself. The kingdom of God, you have to research him to find him, to open the doors. Ask, and the door will be opened. And there she is, showing you where her faculties lie, where her loyalty lies. It lays with Satan. A caricaturist is our friend. It looks like ODD TV. Is that you, Odd? Right, let's go back. Why is it lagging? It never lags. Come on. There we go. Right, Eminem face. Let's get rid of face. Put him walking. Wait, did I edit out Macaulay Culkin? I don't think I did. 1 second, guys. Just double check. Videos. What was the last one? Smoking Amanda. Macaulay Culkin needs editing it out. I totally forgot to edit Macaulay Culkin out. 1 second. Paste. Macaulay Culkin. There we go. MC 33, by the way. Right, Eminem walking. Let's have some gates for you. Inline footfall with diamond. Broken leg from Flamingo look. Inline footfall. Nice stair fail. Game over. Game over. Men don't open the knees when descending stairs. It's that simple. Another one there. Opening the knees, coming down the stairs. Shoulder tilt. Jared, I love your work, but that's terrible. Jake Gyllenhaal, it's not even Eminem, you div. Let's go back. Oh, Smokey's got his ears on. That's it. Is that all the Eminem gates you're going to give me? That's lies. I've seen loads of Eminem walking. The world's greatest female rapper, Eminem. From 4 mints, 8 Mile, another mints are there. Separation in the knees, ski with legs, female Bigfoot. That is not Eminem. I don't give up what you say. Full mints. Almost a stair fail as well. Though if it was a split second later, that knee would have just buckled open. Eminem, back file. Let's open it up. Eminem. Feminem. As if there's no more gates on this one. Airport. You got to dodge 'em, you got to duck 'em. You got to keep that diesel trucking. Well, there's a problem, don't you think? Crazy guy sings Eminem at airport. I don't think that's a guy, I'm telling you. It might just, they caught him at a funny angle, but that looks female. It's lent into the walk as well, look. Guy loses it on a flight. You gotta lose yourself in the moment. You own it. You gotta never let it go. How? What's the start-up line on that song? Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. The moment you snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. That's not Eminem, is it? No, right, we're done there. Eminem's a girl. Let's bring up my Twitter. You got to dodge 'em, you gotta duck 'em. You gotta keep that diesel trucking. Eminem, we'll take that one, I think. Eminem. Feminem. treat. There you go. Open next one. Eminem. There we go. Create. Right. Where's the next one? Let's go up that list again. See what was last one. Alyssa White Gloss. Never heard of him. I'm only doing famous people. Indelia. I've never heard of him. Nancy Pelosi, Macaulay Culkin. Linda Carter. It's a bit old, but it is famous. Wonder Woman. Go on, let's do Wonder Woman. Linda Carter. 2 first names. Oh no. Lord forgive me, for I have sinned. Who's the other one? Xena Warrior Princess. That one got me and all. Look at the state of that head. Sweet baby Jesus. Look at the size of that head and face. Look at those teeth. Look at them cheekbones. Linda Carter. There he is in his heyday. Fooling everyone. Look how thick that clavicle is there. Sometimes I do see women with clavicles, but the V-shaped and the thin here. They're not big. They're not chunky. Is that a penis? What is that? That's a shadow. What is that? I wish that was a clear picture. I can't tell. That's not a clear picture. I wish it was. That's looking penis-like to me. Is there a clear picture of that somewhere? He's bulging a bit, look. They're all dudes. Look at the size of his feet. Miss Arizona. Miss Arizona's got something in his underwear. I really want a close-up on that. I really do. Oh, done. Dusted. Gate coming down the stairs. No opening of the knees whatsoever. Straight legs, knees together. Space between. It's a man, final answer. I used to think that was sexy. And now look at it. Look at the skinny legs. Look at the skinny hips, the skinny arms. The long neck. The deep set eyes with brow bone. They just give a boy a pair of boobs and grew his hair long and that was it. You're into men with big arms. Women with big arms, like. Is that his wife? Well, she's got close set eyes. She looks like Pauly Shaw. Is still deep in love with her husband, Robert Altman. Altman. Look at the hamster cheeks, the Joker smile, look, the pudgy face. It does look like Pauly Shaw. Look. Shadow casting jawline, strong neck, no, just turkey neck. Right, we've seen a gate stair fail. Let's splash in, walk in, get your gates. Game over. Linda Carter's a man, final answer. Look at that neck. Check the back file for Linda Carter. Gonna arrest till you're in jail. Right, searching Linda Carter. We are tracking down Linda Carter's gates. You gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him. You gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and tricking. Straight legs, needs to get a space 20 feet. Man. Oh, look, what does that mean? Where have we seen that before? Oh, where have we seen that before? You squashy faced, soft eyed, dial M for Masons, mong chop. Right, we've seen that before. By the rivers of Babylon. Look at those hands. He looks like an Irish boxer, doesn't he? He does though. Right, Linda Carter's a man, final answer. Proven by the way he walks and those big arms. But if you want to carry on believing that that's a girl, be my guess. Size of them feet. And there it is, Getty image. He looks like Phoebe Cates. How strange is that? He looks like Phoebe Cates, pull shot. The amount of boys that must have jacked off to this picture. Phoebe Cates. Pull. I should bring it up. Yeah, this. I can't remember what movie it's from. It's some 80s movie where he gets out the swimming pool. Phoebe Cates. Linda Carter. We're done. It's a man, final answer. Is that him there? Look at the size of him. Compared to them ones, look at the size of him. I still think that's a sausage. Can I go to Facebook or not? Yeah, get lost. No, it's a shadow now. Gutted. Right, let's get rid of that. What's that? Oh, yeah. We're done. Linda Carter's a man. Oh, so is Lonnie Anderson, though. Look at that frog face. He's got a crazy frog. Ding, 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 ding. Funny. Yeah, we're done. Linda Carter's a bloke. Final answer. Open. That one. Oh yeah, Linda Carter back final. Before you ask me, Lonnie Anderson's a dude, yeah. Where are we? Jimmy Carter, Nick Carter, Linda Carter. There we go. Oh, we've got two of them. Different gates. Knackers. We'll just go with that one and that one. Linda Carter. Linda Carter. Look at that arm. Right, we're done. Linda Carter. Who's next on the list? People told me I look like Linda Carter. People told me I look like Robbie Williams. And Jim Carrey. Linda Carter. Joanna Lumley. We've already done Joanna Lumley. We did it a while back and it's not very famous. But I did do it. The Ramones. They're not famous enough, Luke. Vin Diesel. Do Paul Walker. Paul Walker's a tart. Go on, we'll do Paul Walker. He's famous enough. He's dead though, that's the problem. Clues in the name. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Look at them soppy, daft eyes. Images. Face. 5 head, widest in the hairline, close set, Jesus eyes as my mum calls them. Pink lips, long top lip, eye set ears, no trachea. No trachea. I don't know what that is there. That's a nasty scar. Adam's raisin implant. Again, beautiful eyelashes. Bink. My head is not shaped like a sod. I've had to say this a few times now.
Now, I've had to say this a few times now.
A few times now.
This is the final time that I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a
sodding tic tac. Oh, but it does. 5 heads. Paul Walker. It's a woman. Final answer. Walking. Game over. That's a woman. Ski with legs. Getty image. Broken leg from flamingo foot. Broken leg. Stepping over invisible dog poo. I nearly swore. Stepping over invisible dog poo. Full mince. It's a girl. I've taught you how to do this. You should be able to just go to Paul Walker walking. And within 5 pictures, you have an answer. This is how you transvestigate, folks. I don't take 45 minutes to teach you how to see one flip-flop. It's done in 5 pictures. 5 gates, 1 face shot. That's all it takes. 5 head, widest in the hairline look. Soft, close set eyes, small eye set ears. A messed up nose, pink lips, small mouth, fake chin. But it's proven by the way she walks. Same with Vanessa Diesel. Look at that broken leg. There's a dude. Woman, shoulder tilt, full mint. Woman, by the look of it. Yeah, woman, diamond. Woman, broken leg. Woman, Paul Walker, broken leg. Game over. Paul Walker's a woman. Final answer. Done. Next. I forgot Paul Walker. Let me just double check. Or is it still up? That's what I mean. Paul Walker. It's not there. Tweet. Backfile. Carter. Nope. Walker. Search. Whilst it searches, we'll do the next one. Josh Hartnett. Yeah, go on then. Woman, final answer. Reminds me of Liam Neeson. Look at those beautiful eyelashes. No face, look. Small face. No chin. High set ears. No trachea. Images. Dink. Final answer. Flat forehead. Small pink lips. Close set eyes. Where's the boyfriend? Well, it's definitely neck and head o'clock. Look at the size of that face there. He looks a bit like Jamiroquai. He reminds me of Jamiroquai. I'm seeing Leonardo DiCaprio in that one. And Orlando Bloom. And someone else, but I don't know who it is. Can't remember the name. Right, Josh Hartnett. You know what? I don't know if I've done Josh Hartnett. We'll have a look in a second. State of them trousers. Oh yeah, back file. Oh, and I didn't cut the other one out. There she is. Paul Walker. Done. Next. Josh Hartnett. Oh yeah, check the back file. Hartnett. 1 second. Actually, Josh should find it. Josh. Search. Right, so we're looking at Josh Hartnett in female trousers. Look at the state of them Bruce Lee high-waisters. And the boyfriend with the extra long neck. Look at him. Strong jawline. No jawline. Josh Hartnett. From Flamingo. Wrong angle. Jared, you know I love your work, but that's not good enough. Come on now. You should have turned the camera. There's a better one. Jared, you're getting there. Inline footfall again. Where's my full minchy bitch? Knees together, knees apart. She's carrying that phone like a woman. Up, down, up, down. Oh, what's that? Right there. Hello, sweetness. Game over. Look at them legs. Oh my gosh. I have never met a woman with legs like that, ever. Ever. Never in the history of legs. I've met a woman. Women's legs are like bowling ball skittles. Really wide at the top and then at the calves, the wide again. The beautiful. It gives you that beautiful S-curve. That thing there. That reminds me I need 2 pipe cleaners. That's a nice broken leg there on Josh Hartnett from Flamingo. Look at the diamond showing. Josh Hartnett. What's the back file saying? Wait a second. Josh Hartnett. No, that's download you div. I said backfire. Where's the backfire? There, Josh. There we go. Josh Brolin. Oh, there's no, Josh Hartnett. There he is. I've got 2 Josh Hartnetts. Alright, let's post these 2. Replace. Now I know that Twitter was ghosting all the pictures. Well, not all of them, but most of them they've ghosted, right? You can't search for a lot of people now. And you should be able to. There, Josh Hartnett. That one and that one. Josh Hartnett. There you go. Post. Let's cut that one out. Let's do another one. Josh Hartnett. Did I cut Paul Walker out? Oh my god. Do I keep forgetting to cut these videos out? It's annoying me, this is. Keep forgetting. Eminem. I didn't cut Paul Walker out. Dang it. Wait 1 second. Back to class. Paul Walker. I'll add you. Paul Walker. Create. There we go. And then edit out the next one. This is driving me mad. Who was it? I can't remember. It was Josh Hartnett. Josh Hartnett. There you go. Oh, put a space in there, Peter. There we go. Create. Next. Where are we? Right, I'll pick one then. Let's have Bill Murray, 2 first names. Bill Murray. Images. She's definitely a girl. Dial M for Masons. Widest in the hairline. Soft, closer eyes. High set ears look. Absolutely no jawbone. Flat jawed. She's got a bit of a neck on her, but do you know what she reminds me of? Like that. What do you call it? Colonel Chris. A NASA astronaut with the sloping shoulders. There we go. What do you think she's telling? Look how small that face is. Tiny. There we go. Bink. Bill Murray, 2 first names. Did I do a school check? I did. Everything's small, right? He reminds me of Paul Daniels a bit. You'll like this. Not a lot. And he looks like Freddy Krueger there, Robert Englund. Right, Bill Murray. Walking. Dennis Waterman. I could be so good for you. Dun 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 dun. Nothing like you want me to. I'll do anything for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll be so good for you. I want to sing the theme tune, write the theme tune. Final answer, that's a woman. Knees are separating. Elbows out. Female gait. Look at the size of that. Where is it? There we go. Why are you not giving me Bill? Oh, that's a nice one. Open. Full mints. Look at that. Oh, The Invisible Man. That's what it reminds me of. The Invisible Man that we saw last night. Where is it? Home. I did make it into a meme. First one this morning. I thought they deleted it because I couldn't see it. There. That's what it reminds me of. The inline footfall. Look at the inline footfall. Even though you can't see the elbows, look, the arms are out akimbo. That's an ace picture. I really like that one. And there it is. Forensics. Anybody who tells you this isn't true, just show them that picture. Game over. You're an idiot. That's all I can say. You're an idiot. Next, Edward Snowden. There's only one gate for Eddie. It's there. And his girlfriend's got a big old penis. Oh, we're done. Let's come back. Where were we? Bill Murray, 2 first names. Oh, I didn't check Bill Murray whilst I was there. My bad. Are you still on my list, Bill? Or did Twitter, the original Twitter, delete you? Bill Murray. No, she's not there. She's gone. She's missing. Okie dokie. It looks like Jack Nicholson there, doesn't he? Wow, he really does look like Jack Nicholson. Bill Murray. Bill Murray. Away she goes. Whilst it searches, we'll go after Bill's gates quickly. Nothing like you want me to. Yeah. Female, final answer. It runs like Prince Harry and Prince William. There's another one there from the wrong side, though. Inline footfall. That's a nice gate right there. If that's you, Bill, right there on the left. It's not you. There's Bill. Good. That's a nice mince, though, whoever it is. There you go. Bill Murray, full mince. There's another one here. I don't know who the dude is with the big head and the broad shoulder. Look at the size of that shoulder. That's not a man, that's a fridge. He's massive. Bill Murray, you're a dirty old cow. Is that his boyfriend? Actor and comedian Bill Murray and friends walk across. It's his friend. It's Bill's friend. He's a big friend, isn't he? Is he a friendly giant? Right, Bill Murray. Final answer, it's a woman. What's my back file saying? My back file. Bill Murray, Bill Murray. There it is, Bill Murray. Yeah, we got him. But he's not showing on this one. So let's retweet him. Nothing like you want me to. I can't do anything for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll be so good for you. Bill Murray, 2 first names. Yeah. And we're done. Let's come back. Stop that one. Let's put a new one in there. Dennis Morton's not really famous. He's famous to us English people, Tim. I'm trying to fill this section with big names, not Dennis Waterman. Clues in his name though. Right, I'll pick another one then. I'll pick it. Right, here we go. Bill Murray. Jack Black. I'll be so good for you. Oh, did I do Jack Black the other week? No, I did someone else and I showed Jack Black pregnant, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, no, that's alright. Let me cut this one out. Bill Murray. Bill Murray. Bill Murray. There we go. Bill Murray. The Ramones are not famous. Don't even know who the Ramones are. Who are the Ramones? The Ramones. The Pheromones. Shut up! The Ramones. Punk rock band. I don't even know who they are. I've never even heard of them. Jack Black. Images. I'll do it, but I'm not making a video. I'm not doing a video out of it. I'll do you the request, but I'm not doing... I told you, I want famous people in this section. Right. Jack Black. Oh, give me that face. There. Egghead. Reminds me of the Jezebel. No brow bone. Arching eyebrows. Dial M for Masons. High set ears. Pink lips. Absolutely no jawline whatsoever. And there's the slope. There it is. The sloping jawline of a woman. The soft, beautiful eyes of a woman. I did Jack Black. Are you sure I did Jack Black? It's done. Thank you, Annabelle. My bad. Right, let me pick another one then. Liam Neeson, that'll do. Liam Neeson. Bink. They are famous. I've never heard. Right, I'll show you, right? Who's the singer? Joey Ramone. Is he in Backfire? Ramone. I'm just going to put Ramone in the background. Ramone. Search. We'll see how famous they are because I'll have already done them. Images. I'm not making it into a video. I'm not. Joey Ramone. The Ramones. Right, there's 4 of them. Let's just go straight to walking. We'll destroy it straight away. We're done. I've definitely done these people. I know this picture. I've seen this picture before. I've used that gate. Female look right there. From Flamingo right there. Ski with leg on the left and this one in the middle squeezing through. So, yeah. I'll be so good for you. Open that. Oh my, don't take me there for crying out loud. Open that picture. You do it again, Mouse. There we go. Full mints from Flamingo, full mints. I'll be so good for you. From Flamingo, full mints. Oh, we've just done that one. Back file. Dee Ramone and Joey Ramone. I've got 2 of them. They've been done. There's no gates. Even my meme doesn't have any. It has 2 pictures. 2 gates. That's it. I've just found them. There's your Ramones. I'm not making that into a video. Not famous enough. Right. Liam Neeson. Where are we? That is one big-headed dude right there. That's not Pamela Anderson, is it? Is that his first wife? Former sister-in-law. I don't think so. Not with a neck that big. For sister-in-law. Ash. Big square blockhead. Liam Neeson has found true love with Pamela Anderson. Even though Pamela Anderson did a flip-flop porno tape with Done Roger Moore. Still a black. English though. We're doing famous people. Famous people. A-list celebrities. I don't want the Ramones. I don't want Cilla Black. I don't want Dennis Waterman. I want big, massive names. English names. Robbie Williams, that famous name. I've already done that. Take that. Right, anyway. Liam Neeson. Class A character. Class A actor, shall we say. World famous. Apparently he's got the biggest penis in Hollywood. Lies! He's got the widest vagina in Hollywood, apparently. He's got the biggest vagina in Hollywood. Size of Pamela Anderson's shoulders. Liam Neeson looks a bit gaunt, doesn't she? Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Dial M for Masons. Flat vertical forehead, close set eyes. No shadow casting jaw there whatsoever. Liam Neeson failing forensics. Dial M for Masons. It's a, hang on, let me put it back on. That's on there. Neeson. Son man code. Nason. Did you hear this from me? I can't name a single Ramones song. That's how famous they are. Liam Neeson. There it is. Hey, that's a bit old though. It might need an update. I don't know who that is. It looks like Bradley Cooper. Size of that 5 head look. Look at the squashy face on both of them. They've both got these giant 5 heads. Liam Neeson's a girl. Final answer. Let's get air gate. Liam Neeson walking. Right. Let's have a look. There. Game over. Liam Neeson's a girl. Shoulder tilt, arms akimbo, flossing lot. Inline footfall. There's another one. Open. Shoulder tilt. Full mint. Same behind him. Problem with this bodyguard. That's a bodyguard and that is mincing. Flared trousers on, look, to hide the shape of the body. There's another one. Shoulder tilt, hip twist, wide hips. from Flamingo. Boom, all the way to the bank. Another one from Flamingo. I mean, full mint, ski with legs. We've seen that one. No, running, elbows out. She looks gaunt there. And one more. Shoulder tilt, full diamond, full broken leg. Final answer. Liam Neeson's girl. Back file. Liam Neeson, let's check. Liam Neeson. No son. It's not there, it's missing. Alright, let's retweet it. If I knew Twitter had done this, I bet they don't do it to other people's pictures. There we go, Liam Neeson. Which one do you want, Peter? There's two of them. Right, let's put them both up. Liam Neeson. Post. Let me cut out Liam Neeson. Actually, let me get rid of Liam Neeson there. Put up another one. Marilyn Monroe. Didn't I do Marilyn Monroe the other day? I swear down I did Marilyn Monroe the other day. I showed his penis. Oh my gosh, will you just mouse? Right, I'm taking the next one. I am. I don't care what it stops. That'll do. Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. No son. Nason. Son of man code. Bink. Right, let's have a look. Next one. Where are we? Back up there. Dennis Waterman somewhere. Near you, Tim, wasn't it? The last one. Flower, I agree. Paul Walker is one of the only celebrity. Are you joking? For a split second, Luke, I thought you was being serious. For a split second, you had me. Yeah. Pipe cleaners made you laugh at it. Right. Dennis Waterman, we looked at that one. Where are we? Jack Black I've done. Timothy Dalton. Yeah, go on then. He's not really mega famous. You could have picked one of the other. Let's do Sean Connery. If we're going to do a Bond, we've got to do Connery, not Dalton. We're doing super famous people. The famous Bonds. Roger Moore I've done now, haven't I? I've done Roger Moore. I swear I've done Roger Moore. I have. Right. Did I cut that last video out? Who was it? I've forgotten. Edit. Oh, cancel that. Yeah, there we go. Edit. And there it is. Liam Neeson. Yeah, I did cut it out. Right. Cancel. Gotcha. Right, Liam Neeson's done. Next, Sean Connery. Why Miss Morripere? Images. We're looking at Sean Connery. Widest in the hairline, close to eyes, arching eyebrow look, no brow bone, pink lips, high set ears, the fake Adam's raisin implant with no trachea. This was a tall one though, right? So with a jaw implant, she fooled many women. So many women fancy Sean Connery. Is that Sean Connery now? Oh my gosh. That must be his daughter and that must be his son. Look at the Bruce Lee skull of high waist. Look at them trousers. Tell me, gentlemen, does it ever take 15 seconds to undo your zipper? Sean Connery. Oh, where's Sean Connery? Is it bikini or mankini? Bikini. Jibby used to show this picture. When I started discovering him, Jibby had this picture up, mocking me. Didn't you, Jibby? The small feet, the wide thighs, the short arms, wearing a mankini. What on earth? Right there. Ursula Andress with a fake camel toe. Jane Bond with a big chicken nom. Look at the size of that ass. Yeah, she was a big old Scottish girl, was Sean Connery. We did the skull check. Let's go straight to Gates. Walking. There, full mints, game over. Full mint's old though. I don't like that one. I like that one though, the young one. With diamond and shoulder tilt. Full mints. They spend their whole lives lying to all of us. Look at the size of that. Is that, who's that? I don't know who that is. Is that an air hostess? I don't know who that is, but he is fucking huge. His head's nearly hitting the ceiling, look. His afro's nearly touching the roof. Full mint, Sean Connery, biological woman, proven by the way she struts. These are the Amazonian princesses that they speak about in the past. Only those who are blind can't see this. It's so simple to see. Forensics destroys all of them. All of your favourite idols, all your film stars, all your rock stars, all your footballers, all your boxers, and most importantly, it literally destroys your favourite truthers. The so-called ones that are bringing flat earth to you, mud floods to you, fake medicines and all the rest of it. They're all in the club. Jesus said I'd be on a narrow path. I just didn't realise how narrow the path was going to be. Sean Connery, final answer, back file. Let me just check my back file for Sean Connery. Connery. Connery, search. Working on it. Once that works on that, we'll cut down that one. Open up the next. Billy Crystal. We did Billy Crystal the other day. Cilla Black. It's not famous, Tim! Right, I'm going to do Cilla Black. I'm not making it into a video. You're not getting a video, Tim. Cilla Black. It's not famous. I want this section of my videos to be full of famous people. It's famous to English, but not to the world. I want world famous names. Cilla Black. My mum loves Cilla Black. Surprise, surprise! The unexpected hit you between the eyes. I knew that voice was wrong. I did. Look at them teeth. She got teeth like me. Like Esther Ranson. Cilla Black. Didn't they smash a gravestone into him? Isn't he meant to be a pitiful? And all the Scousers went and smashed the gravestone in, I heard. Absolutely no face, no jawbone. Look at the pointed chin. That's a woman. Cilla Black's a man. A big old dirty man. My mum loved him. She loved the way he sang. I used to think it was weird. State of that. Right, Cilla Black, Gates, walking, and then I can go back to celebrities. Where are we? Ooh, picky. There's one. Is that Cilla there? No. It's a drama about Cilla. He's walking like a bloke though, the one who plays Cilla. There's no Gates. Oh, as above, so below. Look at that. What are the chances? No, he's just got his arm up against the door. No, he hasn't. Is that you? That might have been you right there, Cilla. It is. Straight-legged. Dale Winton, full female gait. Again, Cilla Black, straight legs, knees together. Hello, Wildlife Vicious. Dale Winton with a ski with legs. Remember, this one's meant to be gay. This one was meant to be gay. Right. Okay. That's it. That's someone playing him, but it's still a bloke lot. Still a dude. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Look at that sunken face there. Cliff Richard, 2 first names. Cilla Black with a flat chest, the broad shoulders, and the neck like a Scottish pine tree. There you go. Cilla Black's a bloke. Right. Now, was there another name in there, or have I got to choose one again? Right, I'll choose. Let's do a woman. Let's do Julia Roberts. Why not? 2 first names. Julia Roberts. Oh, we're done. Look at them teeth. Deep set rectangular eyes. Strong neck, broad shoulders. Wide cheekbones. It's a man. Rectangle shaped eyes, look, with a brow bone hanging over the top. Next. Oh, I didn't cut that last one out. Who was it? Oh, no. I don't want to cut the last one out. It was Cilla Black. I do want to cut out Sean Connery, though, you div. Hang on. Did I already do it? Oh, I'm losing my way again. Reload that page. Show me what the last video was. Liam Neeson. Right, Sean Connery needs cutting out quickly. There, and then bring that one back. Sean Connery. There we go. 6 minutes. Sean Connery. Create. Done. Right, next. Julia Roberts. 2 first names. Look at that double pronged Adam's apple. Right there. I know you can see it. Just remember that they shaved down this throat, and yet it's still there on show. Literally. In your face. Humour me. What if none of these folks really exist? You're killing me. Of course they exist. There might be some that they can do now that are AI, the newer ones, but all these people exist. There's pictures of them all over the world with strangers. You see them in airports. I've had my picture taken with the Hollies. Oh gosh, who else? Nick Barmby. Loads. I've had at least 5 celebrities. I've met them in real life. Well, not met them, but been in the presence of them. CGI holograms. It's even more far-fetched than cloning, don't you think? Julia Roberts. It's a man. Final answer. Scottish pine tree neck with double pronged Adam's apple. I could put one of Mama's spicy meatballs in there. He's got a square jaw. He's got low set ears. He's got deep set eyes with a thick brow bone and a short sloping forehead. Bing. Right there. Julia Roberts. 2 first names. He's got big hands and big feet as well, hasn't he? Look at them meatball knuckles. Touted as one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood, and it's a dude with massive long arms. Look at the length of that arm there. Look at the length of it. Ridiculous. Right, let's actually, did I put, wait, oh, they're doing a Titanic. Push her in, push him in, Liam. I dare you, Liam. Push the twat in. I'd have given him a nudge. Get in there. Where are we? Sean Connery. Is it still there? Sean Connery. It's not there. Is it? Just double check. Yeah, it's not there. Where are we? Back file. Connery. There you go. Sean Connery. Sean Connery. Bink. Sean Connery. Let's come back to class. We're on Julia Roberts. Oh, I've got to search Julia Roberts. Dang it, that's what I went there for. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. Roberts. Oh, where you go? Search. Oh, spell it right, Peter, firstly. Oh my gosh. Roberts. Search. Again. Do you find the meme? Can you find the meme? Apparently not. Julia Roberts, screw you. Back file. Julia Roberts. Sean Connery, no. Alright, we'll just put Julia in there. Julia says she doesn't know what it's all about. Alright, Julia Roberts, final answer, it's a dude. Look at the teeth, look at the neck, look at the Adam's apple, look at the distance in his eyes. It's a man. What we need are gates to literally put them in their own coffins. And we're done instantly. Pretty Woman became a man look. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. 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 Are you following this? He's got a mask on. What a prick. We're done. Julia Roberts is a dude. That's how you investigate people. Just put the name in and go to walking. I've taught you how it looks. You know how it looks. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet is a man. Final answer. Julia Roberts, back file. What you saying, Julia? There he is. Julia. Now it's Julia Fox. Julia Fox. Julia Childs. Julia Fox. Julia Garner. Julia Gillard. Oh my gosh. Where are you? You'll be at the bottom, won't you? Julia Roberts. There he is. Why isn't there a Julia Roberts? Shut up. Where is it? Wait. McMahon. McGillis. Roberts. Surely I've spelled it wrong. Wait, Julia. No, it would have come up. Right, hang on. Roberts. There's no way Julia Roberts is not on this list. There is no effing way. I must have done it. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. The tapping light to me. Pretty woman. Roy Orbison, Son of Mankind. There's another girl. Nobody looks as good as you. Alright, Julia Roberts is a dude. If you can't see it, well, you need to study. That's all I can tell you. Let's get rid of Julia Roberts. Let's have another one. Oh, no! I wanted it for the pictures because I don't know if I've got him. Right, 1 second, backfire. Gutted. I don't think I've got Julia Roberts. I'm going to have to do that again. Wait. Julia Roberts. Roberts walking. No one can look as good as you. Images. Alright, let's take these again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, puts you in the crowd, but that'll do. 5. Julia Roberts is a dude. Thanks for playing CSI. Let's save those 5 pictures. We'll make that one up tomorrow. I can't believe Julia Roberts in there. I bet I've spelt it wrong. It must be there, but I've spelt it wrong. But it's got Ulia or something. No one can look as good as you. Let's get rid of that. Let's go for your face. And living is easy. Living is easy. I like that as your 50-50. It's about right. It's a little bit small actually. There's a little bit too much there. No one could look as good. That's better. That's a 50-50. Same picture, different ratio. No, it's still small. That one's not far off. Yeah, we'll take that as your 50-50. We're done. Save image. Julia Roberts fails forensics. Next. Clip. Oh my gosh, please clip it out. There we go. Right. Right, it's not there. Okay. Let's go back where I'm at. I saw a couple of names. Who came up last? Sandokan. Who is Sandokan? I've got to be world famous names. Sandokan. Never heard of him. Lil Kim. Dave Letterman. That's a good one. David Letterman. Son of Manco. David Letterman. There you go. David Letterman. Oh, let me cut Julia Roberts out. I totally forgot. Left it back there. Julia Roberts. Moves that. Oh my gosh, this mouse. Here he is. No, not Cilla Black. Julia Roberts. Oh, please, mouse. Be good, mouse. A bit more, mouse. That'll do. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. Lovely. Right, next. David Letterman. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Vertical 5 head, small dentures, high set ears, John Lennon shaped glasses. Images. Oh, look, they all support it, look. They all do it. Look. Can't imagine why. Oh, yeah, it's because you're a big, tall girl. You're in the club. Egg-shaped face. It's a big girl, though, Letterman, isn't she? She is tall. No one can look as good as you. Again, the fake teeth, look, small dentures, pink lips, close set soft eyes, vertical forehead, dial M for Masons, high set ears, no shadow casting jaw, and it should be a shadow casting jaw, really, shouldn't it? Walking. Letterman. Let me put it in the back file. I think I've got Letterman. I'd be surprised if he's not there. Letter. Man. Search. Son of Man code. And there, game over. David Letterman is biologically female. Look at those hips. Arms hanging akimbo. Is that another one? It is. That's a perfect full mince with diamond. Running. In line. Elbows out. Separation of the knee. Diamond in show. Another one. The husband, straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. David Letterman, diamond showing. Rule number 1, watch the knees. Knees apart versus knees together. Knees apart versus knees together. You got it? Right, let's shoot down David Letterman's final gates. There's one here with Lady Gaga, isn't there? Look at the state of these two. And Bill Murray. There's a better one than that. Where is it? Maybe not. State of Letterman's gate though. And one more right there. There's your 5 gates with diamond from Flamingo, full mints. From Flamingo, full mints. BJ Novak. We're done. David Letterman is a girl. Next. Let me cut David Letterman out. Oh, actually. Let me check he's on that one. Is he in the back file? He is in the back file. David Letterman. That's the picture I was looking for with Bill Murray right there, look. David Letterman. David Letterman. Son of Man code. Done. Next. We're looking at I ain't chosen. Oh, I've got to cut that one out. Wait, David Letterman. Let me cut him out. That was fast, wasn't it, as well? 3 minutes. David Letterman. David Letterman. There we go. Oh, let's put the man in full. Man. There we go, David Letterman. Harrison Ford, that's a good request. Let's have that one. Harrison Ford. Son of Man code. He reminds me of Liam Neeson. It's the close set eyes. When she was younger, she looks like Face off the A-Team. Pink lips, deep filtrum, beautiful shiny eyes, small high set ears, vertical forehead, Adam's raisin implant without a trachea. How has he got an Adam's apple but no trachea? Fail. Absolute fail. Harrison Ford. Check the back file quickly. Harrison should find him, right? Harrison. Search. Once that searches, we'll go after Harrison's gates. Harrison Ford. Walking. And game over. All the markers are there. Short arms, akimbo lot. Shoulder tilt. Closer eyes because of glasses lot. And then you've got the full diamond in full mints. There's another one right there, look. In diamond from full mints. with diamond from Flamingo. With diamond from Full Mints. Full Mints. Knees together, knees apart, look, pointing outwards towards 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Full female gait with diamond. Wait, is Harrison Ford only got one leg? Oh, he's doing that thing. Okay. Again, major problem, look. Straight legs, knees together. Not straight legs. Crooked. Bowed legs. Broken leg. Flamingo foot. We're done, right? You don't need any more. Harrison Ford's a woman. Jared, I love your way. Bink. Harrison Ford, are you still there? Or do I need to replace you? Harrison Ford. Oh, I put an A in there by mistake. Let's get rid of that. Harrison Ford. Search. No, you've removed them again. Oh, there's Bevy's picture there. It's been a while since I've seen someone else's work. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it is. Oh, Judas go. Squashy face. Alright, it's not there. Let's tweet it. Let's replace, should I say. Harrison, there we go. Harrison Ford. Right there. I've got three of them. Let's put them all up there. Harrison Ford. Look at that queue line. Flimsy Armour Jones. Looks like a woman carrying shoppers out of Asda's. Harrison Ford. And there it is. Harrison Ford. Next. Let's cut that one out. Bye, Harrison. Who's next? Marilyn Manson. Yeah, that's a good choice. We can go with that. MM33. Marilyn Manson. There it is. Right. Let's put Harrison Ford. Oh, Harrison Ford is up there. I've just got to cut it out. Stay on top of it, Peter. David Letterman. Oh, there he is. Harrison Ford. That was fast as well. What was that? 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Actually, that's a little bit too far in. That's better. From there. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. There we go. Create. Right, let's open up. Next, Marilyn Manson. Son of Man code, in the wrong order, of course. Man, son, not son of man. Images, everything's inverted, and she got Marilyn's a girl's name, and also got the MM33. We're done straight away. Reminds me of Nicolas Cage. I don't know why. It really does look like Nicolas Cage. The soft eyes, the vertical forehead, the Cupid's bow, the big bottom lip. Absolutely no jawline whatsoever. That is an upside down egghead. You can see it, look. FTM walked into the bartender said, "Why the long face?" My head is not shaped like a sodding tic tac. Close to eyes, vertical forehead, no brow bone. Beautiful lips. Marilyn Manson walking. Yeah, walking. And then, oh, we're done straight away. Marilyn Manson fails forensics. Look. Manson, back file, let me check I've got it. I think I have done Manson. Only because of the devil worshipping shite she does. That's the only reason that I did it. I can't stand Marilyn Manson. I never did like her. Inline footfall, game over, boy in white socks. Same again, full mints, Marilyn Manson, straight-legged boyfriend on the left, sorry. Inline footfall, 1 foot in front of the other. It's a girl. And one more puts you in the crap list, doesn't it, Manson? Let's find it. And I've got that one. Is that Nicolas Cage? Look how much it looks like Marilyn Manson. There could be sisters. Manson being the younger sister of Nicolas Cage. It's possible. But they're not the same person and they're not clones. Nick Cage. We don't want Nick Cage. We want Marilyn Manson. Backfire. What are you telling me? Manson. Marilyn Manson. Yep, I've got 2 of them. Let's reapply yet. Because I know you're not going to be there. Marilyn Manson. There they are. We'll put both of them up. Give me that name. All. Get rid of walking. Oh my gosh. Search. There it is. Marilyn Manson. Copy. Take that. Drop it in there. And we're good to go. Marilyn Manson. Turkey Tree Fire. Son of Man Code. Post. Flip flops. Everywhere I look, I see flip flops. Next, who's the next one? Marilyn Manson. By I didn't cut it out. 1 second, I've got to cut out Marilyn Manson. Three minutes 36 seconds. That was fast. Marilyn Manson. Done. Right, let's reapply it. Marilyn Manson, Bob Geldof. Yeah, that's a choice. That's a request. Yeah, I can't reach the screen. That one. Bob Geldof. Bob Geldof. Gelded horses. To chop the horse's penis off. To geld it. Geldof. FTM walked into bar. Bartender said, "Why the long face?" You bitch. Why the long face? Beautiful eyelashes, Bob. High set ears, no cheekbones, widest in hairline, flat forehead, no brow bone, small mouth, fake Adam's raisin implant. I don't know what that scar is there. That's a nasty scar. It's not from shaving Bob. And Paulie Yates. Paulie Yates is a dude. Big man. There she is. Big tall girl. Skinny lips. Very tall girl though, wasn't she? Bob Geldof, 6 foot something. Mick Jagger, 2 girls together. Look at that long face. Look at the slanted jawline. You got to give it up. And never stop. Bob Geldof, who's that? He's got a big. Look at that shadow casting jaw. Who's Jeannie Marini? I don't know. Jeannie Marini. I don't know if I said. Oh, Marley, that stinks, doggy stink. Look at the size of Bob Geldof's hips. What's going on there? What is going on there, Bob Geldof? Of course, the children were flipped. Peaches Geldof and the other one. Didn't one of them go on up to the spirit in the sky? Well, fake their own death is what I mean. I say die, I mean fake their own death. Walking. We're done. Bob Geldof is a girl. Have I got Geldof? I don't know if I've got Geldof. You know, you got me here. You might have me here, Geldof. I'll be surprised if they're into Geldof. Search. Whilst it searches, we'll finish Bob and his gates. Full mints, right? Destroyed. There's another one. Full mints as destroyed. From Flamingo with Diamond. What was that? It's a stance. You got to start me up. Start me up. Start me up. Never stop. That's a terrible gate right there, Bob. Why are you walking in line like that, Bob? Is that Paulie Yates? It is. Everyone I didn't like Paulie Yates. Everyone fancied her. I didn't like her. I didn't think she was nice. Same with Denise Van Outen. I didn't fancy her either. From Flamingo. Bob Geldof. She was a really tall girl, wasn't she? Charlie Beach size. Look how broad Paulie Yates' shoulders are, though. Geldof. I'm running out of gates. Is that you, Bob? It is. That's lovely. Is that 5? I think that's 5. Was it 5? I think it was. Look at them pants. Long leg, short body. Not today, love. You're not fooling anyone, Bobette. Roberta. A real Roberta. Right, we're done. Backfire, what are you saying? Geldof. Bob Geldof, there it is. We'll slap you into Twitter. Why not? Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Never stop. Geldofs. I might as well put you all in there, aren't I? All 4 of you can go in. Peaches and Pixie. Geldof. Meet the Geldofs. Meet the Geldofs. There you go. Post. Let's copy out Bob from the back file, from the video, sorry. Dang, that was fast. 2 minutes 40 seconds. I know, 3:59. Bob Geldof. Bob. That's Gog. My bad. Bob Geldof. Lovely. Bob Geldof. Create. Time is it? 11 o'clock, that'll do. I've been going nearly 3 hours. I'll be back tomorrow, Friday Night Live. Just remember, folks, God loves you. He does. Thinks you're amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world where everything, and I mean everything, has been inverted. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Good night, Annabelle Venema. You just caught me. I was just about to press that button.